everyone. Delighted to have your company. Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, we're to the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Look, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the first. Getting ready to play their third.
That dog will hunt.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. It's up, it could be in. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Going with the 7. This one might need to get down a little. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
About 23 feet to the cup, guys.
Looking really good. Putting for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. That was wonderfully done. This shot is about 140 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. And he needs this to save par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He sits in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a two. It was on a good line. 4 feet to the cup. Hey, that's a chance. Nicely holed and for par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. This one should find the rough. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the hybrid. That's just inside the range. Putting for birdie. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Wonderfully played from around 180 yards out. Opting for the 5-iron. That's going right. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
This would be a great up and down. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Looking better.
Well done. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Playing from 110 yards out.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Yeah, nicely played.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 9th hole.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here at the 10th. Great looking shot this. Wow, what a shot. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Just 3 feet to the cup. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. He's currently sitting in 1st place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 11th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. getting ready to play their third. Straight out of the top drawer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Well, that's a handy shot. "15 feet to the cup."
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
This one's tracking. What a disappointment. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Going with the 5-wood. This could be wet. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
This one's going right at the pin here. Outstanding approach shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Well, that's a little untimely. Their first bogey of the tournament.
Just one bogey, that's okay, but you don't want this to be becoming a habit.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. That's some good golf right there. And here we are with the third shot. Well played, mate. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
That will drive you bats.
And down it goes. Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Well, on the tee now. opting for the 5-wood. This one could take a little bounce to the left. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
It's about a 23-foot putt from here, guys.
Okay, steady now. And this one is for his par. And that puddle drop. Well done.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
This hole here is a par 4. That got caught up in a few of the branches. Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader. That was a thing of beauty. He got all of that one. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Is that right? I think so. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
looking great now.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Get in. Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one headed left.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Go on, get in the hole. And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance, what a win. I mean, just, this player was just amazing all week long.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.